Okay, I see. Okay, batteries. Okay.
That's good. Yeah. Other than that, I think it should be good.
All right. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Center Rough Riders. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and face the center of the field for the presentation of the colors and the national anthem. The colors tonight are presented by the Cadets in the Connally Air Force Junior ROTC program, which is in its 28th year. The color guard is commanded by Cadet Azucena Castillo, carrying the U.S. flag. Carrying the Texas flag is Cadet Nathaniel Pacina. Cadet Landon McPhee is the right guard, and Cadet Harley Hargraves is the left guard. Outstanding by the Cadet ROTC and the center band. Fantastic. What a way to start tonight's game.
Hello and thank you for watching Centex Sports Network. This is Jalen Gillis. We are here live in Madisonville, Texas, where we are getting ready for the first playoff game of the season. This bi-district playoff game between the Connally Cadets and the Center Rough Riders. Like we said, we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Make sure you are letting people know that this game will only be streamed on Centex Sports Network. So make sure you guys are all letting other people know that are looking for the game.
The South End defend the South goal here at Mustang Stadium. Back deep for the Cadets, number 3, Parrish Cox, the 3rd.
And center has elected to kick off, so Connally's offense will be on the field first. Connally is coming in at 6-3, while the center Rough Riders are coming in at 7-3. They were the third place team in a very tough district. As the first kick is off and running, looks like we're going to have some decent field position to start off the beginning of the game, getting all the way down to the 45-yard line. Here comes the Connally offense, led by the senior Kavion Gaither. Not too much more we could say about Kavion Gaither. For all of you that have been watching us all season, you know how much we have to say about him. His late game heroics in their last game against China Spring got them a W, and he looks to do the same here tonight. So to start off the game, they're going to start off on the 45-yard line. Gaither in the backfield by himself. He's got McDonald in motion. 1st and 10. This is going to be a carry for Gaither, and Gaither already gets a pretty decent start. 9-yard run to start the game off. Kavion Gaither, the senior. Like I said, this center team that they are playing tonight is a very good opponent, probably the best first-round playoff matchup you'll find here in the Division of 4A. So they're going to say he had enough to move the chains on that last one, so it's 1st and 10. And on 1st and 10, he hands this one off, and we might have enough for another first down. We'll see where they mark that one down. And that was a great run. That run provided by Marcus Long. So that was second. So that was a 9-yard run. It will be 2nd down now. 2nd and 1. Gaither in the backfield by himself once again. He's in a 5 wide receiver set. They hike this one, and Gaither will keep this one. Gaither makes one man miss. Gets enough for the first down. Still moving, and now down. Good hard run right there by Kavion Gaither. O-line working so far here in the beginning of this game. So far, Connally having their way running the ball. That is a good sign. Like we said, make sure you guys are letting people know that this is only streamed on the website, syntechsportsnetwork.com. Make sure you guys are letting folks know that. 1st and 10, ball on the 30. Another keeper for Kavion Gaither. And Gaither with another good run, picking up about 7 yards on that run. Kavion Gaither having his way so far in this game. So it is going to be 2nd and 3 now coming up. Ball on the 23-yard line, and they are in center territory now. Gaither going to stay back there by himself once again. 4 wide receiver set. This one is going to be a keeper, and Gaither is going to try to fight for the first down. Let's see what he gets. And I believe he will have enough for the first after that run. Another good run right there from Gaither. And they've got this center defense so far on their heels. 9:40 left to go in the first quarter. The ball is all the way up to the 19-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. They're staying in this 5 wide receiver set with Gaither back there by himself. And Gaither's going to keep it once again. Looks like they were ready for it. He still makes a couple people miss, still on his feet. And he's going to be down right next to the first down marker. And I believe he will have enough for a first down. Kavion Gaither, another great run, another 10-yard run right there from Gaither. And they are all the way down to the 9-yard line. Folks, there's first down and goal to go, 1st and 9. Gaither remains in the backfield by himself. This time he's going to throw it to the outside. This one will be caught. And this one is going to be sniffed out. They were expecting that one to LaMarcus McDonald. And he is going to be brought down 1 yard behind the line, so they're going to bring them to the 10. 2nd and goal now. 10 yards to go to the goal. And it looks like they're going to have a jump. Let's see who they call this one on. And the referee's deciding. Looks like they're going to say Connally jumped first, and they're going to back Connally up.
False start is the flag there. The yardage is mark-off is assessed.
So that one will be against Connally. It is going to be 2nd and 15 now. They did not need that in the goal in the red zone. 2nd and 15. 8:20 left to go in the first quarter. Now Gaither with 2 men on the side in the backfield. He's going to hand this one off to Wisner. Wisner makes one man miss, trying to get to the outside, and he is going to be brought down in the backfield. No gain on that play. And now 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. 3rd and goal, Connally.
Now 3rd and 15. 7:40 left to go. We have a 3rd and 15 yards to the goal line. Gaither in the shotgun, 1 man on his side. He's going to fake this one. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to get down, but he is still going to be short of the marker. He's going to be down to about the 10-yard line. So it looks like the field goal unit will come on. After a good starting drive, they were slowed down in the red zone. And let's see if they can get 3 points on the board. Ralph Morales coming up for the kick. One of the heroes of the last game in China Spring that kicked that field goal that got them to overtime before they got their win. Ralph Morales, let's see if he can get this one up. This one is up and good. This one is through the middle. And they say it will stand. The kick is good. Ralph Morales gets us the first points of the night. So we have 6:56 left to go here in Madisonville, Texas, in this bi-district playoff game, where it will be Connally 3 and the Center Rough Riders 0. 6:56 left. We'll be right back.
RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley.
Back to the action here, folks. 3-0 is your score with Connally up here in the beginning of the first quarter, and this kick is off. This one is going to be fielded at about the 15-yard line. The returner still has it. He's looking for something to happen, and he's still on his feet, still moving, and they're going to bring him down. Let's see. They're going to be fighting to bring him down at a little bit past the 40-yard line. No, he's still on his feet. So they thought the ref blew the play dead, but it was not blown dead, and now he will be down at the 45-yard line. So decent starting field position for Center as well. Like we said, this Center team has had a pretty great offense throughout this year. They've put up 60 points, I believe, a couple times this year. They have a great running back in the backfield as well in Kiamandre Horace, 6'1", 200-pound running back. And I'm sure he will be the focal point, over 2,000 yards this year for him. And he's going to start off getting the carry here tonight. And this Connally defense is ready for him as Kavion Gaither comes in right there with a tackle in the backfield. This Connally defense has been great all year. What I believe to be one of the better defenses in 4A in the state of Texas. And they've played against some pretty great running backs so far this year, and this is going to be another one they add on to the list. Second down now, 2nd and 10. They're going to go right back to Horace, and Horace comes right out of the backfield, and he's going down the field, and a big run for Horace. 20-yard gain on that one is going to get them all the way down to about the 35-yard line. So there goes the speed and athletic ability that we said we would see from this back, as we saw him jolt out of the backfield on that last play, picking up a huge gain. 5:49 left to go in the first, and they are in Connally territory now. Ball on the 35-yard line. Hand this one off right back to Horace, and Horace is going to pick up about 4 yards on that one. So as you guys can already see, Horace, a very quick back out of the backfield. So it is going to be 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard gain. They're going to stay in the shotgun. Looks like that one was prepared to go to Horace once again, but heard whistles before the ball was hiked. And this one will be a false start on the offense. That is going to back them up. For the same penalty that got Connally will back up this team as well. So that's going to back them up, and it's going to make it 2nd and 12 now. 2nd and 12. 5:15 left to go. This one is going to be a fake handoff. They throw this one down the field, and this one is going to go over the head of the intended receiver. Over the head of the intended receiver, that was Marcus Hall. That was the intended receiver on that one. Overthrown pass by Jake Hansen. And that will bring up 3rd down, 3rd and 12. Big 3rd down right here. Can this Connally defense get them off of the field? Hansen's going to stay in the shotgun, hand this one right back off to Horace. And Horace tries to bounce outside, and they're going to get him down. LaMarcus McDonald, good tackling on that play, as he was the first one there and was able to get him down on the ground. Good tackle you see right there by LaMarcus McDonald, able to get him down, and that is going to bring up 4th down. 4th and 12 now. This offense has a decision to make. This is probably too far for a field goal. It's 4th and 9. It's probably too far for a field goal, as they are at about the 32, 33-yard line. So they're going to run the clock down and take a timeout and talk about what they want to do right here. Timeout called by the Rough Riders. 3-0 is still your score. We got 4:19 left to go in the first quarter, and we'll be right back.
Stop by R&S Barbecue.
Well, folks, and now back to the action. 4th and 9. Looks like the offense will stay on the field for the Rough Riders. 4th and 9, big 4th down play right here. And the hike is going to be low, but the quarterback gets it. He throws this one across the field, has a wide open man. And it looks like he will walk right into the end zone on this play. 4th and 9. They go to the length of the field, 30 yards, and walk into the end zone. That is a touchdown from Marquise Hall. 34-yard touchdown. Throw by Jake Hansen. And caught by Hall, the receiver, as they are able to get on the board on that 4th and 9 play. Almost had that one blocked as Wisner came across the end, almost blocked that kick, but this one is going to be good. 3-7 now is your score. 3-7. We got 4:11 left to go in the first quarter. We'll be right back for the kickoff.
In the market for a new home or just looking to sell your existing home, call one of our global sponsors and broadcast supporters, Toya Foster. She's a licensed realtor and a member of the Keller Williams real estate team. She's also the leader of Royalty Solutions Real Estate. You can reach her at 254-300-1235.
So back here in Mustang Stadium in Madisonville, Texas, where in this bi-district playoff game, the Center Rough Riders are now leading 7-3 against these Connally Cadets, and Connally's offense will be coming back onto the field now. This kick is off. It's going to be kind of short, fielded at the 25-yard line. It looks like Marcus Long is going to try to make something out of nothing on this one, and gets down all the way to about the 45-yard line. Another good return right there by the special teams of this Cadets, getting them in good field position. Last time Connally's offense was out here, they were pretty successful moving the ball down the field, and a penalty kind of backed them up in the red zone inside the 10-yard line, and they ended up settling for a field goal. Let's see if they can change that and get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Gaither comes out in the shotgun. He's got one man on his side. They're stacking the box, and Gaither is going to keep this one, and he's going to go to the outside. He's got blockers ahead of him, and he gets all the way to the 40-yard line, moving into center territory after that run. Another good run from Kavion Gaither, really showing his leadership early in this game and taking control and command of this offense. Gaither over 1,000-yard runner this year. Started out as the running back, ended up playing quarterback for the rest of the year due to the injury to Tyler Webb, and he has not looked back ever since. First down, ball all the way to the 40-yard line. This one is going to be another keeper for Gaither. He tries to get to the outside once again, finds some blockers, runs one man over, and is out of bounds just past the 30-yard line. Kavion Gaither. This Connally team doing an amazing job of blocking, as you see them getting out here on these blocks so far. And Gaither with some good hard running right there. Playoff football type of runs we are seeing from Kavion Gaither. Now first down and 10, ball all the way to the 30-yard line, to about the 28-yard line. This one is going to be a handoff to Jermone Powell. Jermone Powell gets them up to about the 24-yard line. Short run right there from Jermone Powell. Jermone Powell, a back that started to come on late in the season, and he has proven why he is in the starting lineup now. And Gaither now with another hand. Good run right there. Good vision from Gaither as he gets enough to pick up the first down, move the chains. Another first down picked up by Kavion Gaither. And this Connally offense is moving once again. This is exactly what they looked like on their last time out. Let's see if they can convert the touchdown this time. Gaither once again tries to go to the outside. This time they were waiting on him. He's going to be brought down in the backfield. I see a late flag thrown out. This one could be for a late hit. We'll see what the referee says. It looks like he kind of had him around the neck on that one as well, too. And he will be called for a face mask, and that is going to go against them and give Connally the first down as well as good field position. It is going to be first down and goal to goal. The ball will move all the way to the 10-yard line after that play. They're stacking the box and showing the blitz. They hand this one off to Trey Wisner, and he walks into the end zone. Trey Wisner on the touchdown, as you see right here. Walks directly into the end zone, almost untouched. Showing great balance, shaking off the defenders, and gets his first playoff touchdown of his career here tonight in Madisonville, Texas. Trey Wisner, one of the many weapons on this team, and Ralph Morales puts this one through to give Connally this lead right back after giving up that last touchdown. Have a good game on our hands here, folks. Make sure you guys are letting people know that this game is on the website only. And 10-7 is your score with 2:33 left to go in the first quarter. 10-7. We'll be right back.
RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by RNS Barbecue.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Well, folks, we have a ball game on our hands. Both teams have scored touchdowns, and Connally is up 10-3 as they get the short pooch kick up on this one. Tried to catch them slipping on that one, and they're going to have good field position because of it. They're going to go get down at about the 47-yard line. So they'll be just about at midfield to start off this drive. Last time out, this offense had the ball. They scored a touchdown, but Connally was able to get them to a 4th and long. On a 4th and 9, they converted 34-yard touchdown pass to Hall, the receiver. And now they're going to come out throwing on this one. Quick bubble screen to the outside. This one is going to be sniffed out by the defense. Looks like Jamone Powell got hands on him first. Or not Jamone Powell. That was David Arriga. Was able to get hands on him first. And then he was brought down. 2nd and 11, brought down behind the line on that play. 2nd and 11, I imagine this is going to Horace, and it does. And he breaks right through the line, puts the speed on, turn the jets on, and he is gone, folks. Showing why he's got 2,000 yards this season. The speed out of the backfield. As you see right there, turns the jets on, gets right to the 2nd level. Immediate touchdown. 54-yard touchdown run by Horace on that one. And he puts them directly into the end zone, giving them the lead right back. 14-10 will be the score with 1:45 left to go in this first quarter. We'll be right back for the kickoff.
100 years ago, Texas UIL football began to define competitive spirit and tradition. And from that moment, we changed how the game was played. Gridirons shaped legends. Our leaders went on to bring home national championships and Hall of Fame honors, shattering records, some still standing today. Texas is high school football. Deeply rooted in all generations, Fox Sports Southwest and the UIL proudly celebrate 100 years of Texas high school football. Presented by Jack in the Box.
So, folks, now the score is 14-10. We got to see the speed of this running back. He was the talk of the game coming into this. this this running back that we were trying to figure out something about, Keamondre Horace. And he is showing why he has over 2,000 yards this season, ran for 2,600 last season, as this kick is going to be muffed but picked up and trying to get to the outside, turning something out of nothing once again, getting just past the 30-yard line. It's a good return on that one by Marcus Long. And this offense will be coming back onto the field, scored on the last time out. Let's see if they can do it again. Both offenses are pretty hot right now. First down and 10, ball just past the 30-yard line. This one's going to be a handoff to Jermone Powell. Let's see where they mark him. Jermone Powell's going to get all the way to about the 36-yard line, so good first down run from him.
And a host of Rough Riders there on the stop. Gain of 4 on the play brings up second down.
4-yard run, 2nd and 6 now. We got 1:10 left to go in the first quarter. Gaither in the shotgun, 2 backs on his side, and he hands this one right back off. This one is going to Wisner, and Wisner is going to be brought down after a short gain on that one. Brought down by Jason Calloway. Picked up about 2 yards, and we're going to have third down. 3rd and 4. Haven't had many third downs. This is Connally offense. 3rd and 4. Under 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And this one is going to be a keeper for Gaither. Gaither tries to pick up his blocks, and he has enough for the first down. Move those chains. Once again, down at the 45-yard line, or just short of the 45-yard line is Gaither, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. And that is going to do it for this action-packed first quarter that we have seen so far. We are getting ready for the second quarter, folks, here in this bi-district game in Madisonville, Texas. The score 14-10, Connally trailing by 4. We'll be right back for the start of the second quarter.
Download the free Fox Sports Southwest Football Friday app. Get live high school scores from across the state. Check out team schedules and show your school spirit live online. Download the best high school football app in Texas. Search Football Friday. Friday high school football isn't over till you watch High School Scoreboard live. Final scores, the big plays from gridiron games across the state.
Be a part of the most watched high school football show in Texas.
Friday night on Fox Sports Southwest.
In the market for a new home or just looking to sell your existing home? Call one of our gold sponsors and broadcast supporters, Latoya Foster. She's a licensed realtor and a member of the Keller Williams real estate team. She's also the leader of Royalty Solutions Real Estate. You can reach her at 254-300-1235.
So back to the action here. Start of the second quarter, we have a 1st and 10. Jermone Powell is going to start this one off, and he scrambles to get back to the line of scrimmage. Might pick up a couple yards on that one. So both of these offenses have been pretty successful moving down the field. And it looks like we're going to have an injured player down on the field. See both teams taking the knee. So we'll have a short timeout for the injury and be right back.
looking to sell your existing home, call one of our gold sponsors and broadcast supporters, Latoya Foster. She's a licensed realtor and a member of the Keller Williams Real Estate Team. She's also the leader of Royalty Solutions Real Estate.
And it looks like that was Jermaine Spearlark. He was able to walk off under his own power. That's going to bring up 2nd and 8 now. 2nd and 8. Gaither is going to keep this one. Trying to get outside. Good hard run. Will they give him enough for the first? They're going to say he was short. That's going to bring up a 3rd and short now. 3rd and 1 here at the top of the second quarter. Third and 1, Gaither in the backfield. Another keeper for Gaither. And he will have enough for the first down. Good run from Gaither once again. Gaither's such a calm player. Always composed. Showing it right here, able to pick up the 3rd down, as he's already done multiple times here in this game, picking up these first downs. So now 1st and 10, ball at the 45-yard line. And this one will be a handoff to Powell. And Powell had some daylight, but he is going to be brought down. Good run right there from Powell. About a 6-yard run. Second and 4 coming up now. We got 10-20 left to go in this first half. 10-20 left to go in the first half. Second and 4. Gaither in the shotgun with Powell still on his side. And Powell gets the handoff, and he's going to be short of the first down marker. 3rd and short coming up once again. Connally's O-line still playing great like they've been doing all season long. Third and 1 coming up. And Gaither will keep this one once again. And he will have enough for the first down once again. Kavion Gaither on that run, picking up enough for the first down. Another first down for the Connally Cadets as they are moving deeper into center territory. Ball now at the 25-yard line. 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Gaither in the 2-back set. Hands this one off to Wisner. Wisner tries to cut up the middle, brought down short. So 2nd and 6 now after the 4-yard run by Wisner. Gaither in the shotgun. He's going to hand this one off, and this one is going to go for no gain at all after the run by Jerome Powell. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Still a 3rd and manageable. It's going to be about 3rd and 7 now, with 8 minutes left to go in this half. Connally has already kicked 1 field goal tonight while in the red zone. They have 1 touchdown while in the red zone as well. And the crowd is getting into it now, shaking these stands. and Connally will call a timeout, talk about what they want to do on this third down play. 7:45 left to go, and we're going to have a quick timeout called by Coach Anderson. We'll be right back.
In the market for a new home or just looking to sell your existing home, call one of our gold sponsors and broadcast supporters, Latoya Foster. She's a licensed realtor and a member of the Keller Williams Real Estate team.
So 7:45 left to go in this first half. We have a crucial 3rd and 6 coming up in the red zone right now. Gaither's going to keep this one. He's going to try to get to the outside. Picks up a block from Powell. Will they say he has enough? Let's see what they call it, and he will be short. He's going to be short. Now it's going to be 4th and short is what they call it. And the Connally offense will stay on the field. Coach Anderson trusts his offense in these situations. 4th and 1. Ball on the 15-yard line. Gaither in the shotgun. He's going to keep this one. Tries to go the other way. Tries to cut back up the middle. Let's see if they will give him enough for the first. I believe they do. And they will. First down, Cadets. Another conversion from the senior Kavion Gaither. Like I said, showing a lot of leadership in this game already so far in this first half. That is Kavion Gaither. Keeps these chains moving once again. And that is going to bring them even deeper into center territory now. Ball at about the 14-yard line. This one's going to be a handoff. Powell gets this one, shoots right up the middle. Good run right there, about a 6-yard gain on that play. Jamone Powell shows a lot of explosiveness out of the backfield. He can pick up a lot of these 6-7-yard runs. I said on our interviews earlier this week on Syntex Sports Talk, for those of you that have been watching, that the X factors in this game will be guys like Jamone Powell being able to pick up those 6-7-yard runs. 2nd down and 4 now. And Gaither's going to keep this one. Tries to get on the outside, breaks another tackle, and he falls into the end zone. Will they say touchdown? They do. Kavion Gaither. Hard run right there from the senior QB. As you see him right here, shakes off one tackle, breaks another one, spins into the end zone and falls inside the goal line, inside the end zone, breaks the plane, and he will pick up the touchdown on that play. Kavion Gaither, first touchdown of this playoff run from him. And this one is through the uprights and good. 17-14, folks, with 5:52 left to go in this first half. This game has been action-packed so far, and looks like it's going to continue to do the same. We'll be right back for this kickoff.
100 years ago, Texas UIL football began to define competitive spirit and tradition. And from that moment, we changed how the game was played. Gridirons shaped legends. Our leaders went on to bring home national championships and Hall of Fame honors, shattering records, some still standing today. Texas is high school football. Deeply rooted in all generations, Fox Sports Southwest and the UIL proudly celebrate 100 years of Texas high school football. Presented by Jack in the Box.
So a good drive right there from Connally on that last time out. Got all the way down the field. This offense has been successful all 3 drives. first drive was not able to come up with the touchdown, but they were able to get on the board. And either team has yet to be stopped. Let's see what Connally's defense can do with just 5:52 left to go in this first half. If Connally's defense can come up with the stop, that would be huge. And this kick will go down the field, and it's going to be muffed. And it's going to be picked up once again, and Isaiah Stevens drills him and drives him back. And they're going to have to go just about the length of the field on that one. Great job by the special teams. The kick was muffed. And it looks like Isaiah Stevens, great tackle, broke down and drilled him all the way back. And they're going to have to go about almost 90 yards. Let's see. Well, 85 yards. They're going to mark this one at the 15-yard line. So a good tackle right there by Isaiah Stevens on special teams. So first down. Looks like they're going to fumble the snap on that one. The QB's going to have to try to run this one. Breaks a couple tackles, stays on his feet, and then he will be brought down after about a 3-yard gain on that one. So two mishandled balls right in 2 plays in a row for the Rough Riders. But they were able to still pick up positive yardage on that play. 2nd and 7 now. Second and 7. They're going to come out in a 4 wide receiver set. They're going to throw this one to the outside, and that one is going to be sniffed right out by the defense and brought back. Connally's defense has been ready for the bubble screen each time they've thrown it. Not caught off guard at all. As you see Marcus Long get in there first. No gain on the play. 3rd and 7 now. They've been attacking the middle of the field on these 3rd and 4th downs when it's been long plays. They're trying to attack the middle of the field. Let's see if they can do it, if Connally can stop it this time. And that one is going to be complete. Looks like they're going to say caught right at the first down marker, and he will have enough for the first down, just given what the defense was taking, or just taking what the defense was given on that one, as they played about 8 or 9 yards off of the receiver, ran the short pattern. First down for them. 4:05 left to go. And now they're going to try to go deep on this play. And this one off the fingertips of the receiver and out of bounds. They tried to catch them slipping on that play. Testing them down the field. This team has been center. Looks like they've moved early on a lot of these plays. The refs are not calling it, but I know those that are watching have maybe seen the same thing that I'm seeing. Looks like a few players are moving just a little bit early before the ball is hiked every play. And now they're going to give it back to Horace, and Horace is going to be brought down on that one. So that's going to bring up another 3rd down. 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 6 coming up. We've got 3:40 left to go. 3:40 left to go in this first half. Connally still up by 3 points, 17-14. Another big 3rd down coming up, 3rd and 6. And a huge false start on that one. I just said a couple plays ago, you heard me say that they've been jumping early on just about every play, and that one was a very, very noticeable false start, so that is going to back them up. And they will call this false start, and that's going to back them up and make this 3rd down just a little bit longer. That was Mikael Johnson on that one, the receiver who moved early. And now 3rd and 11. Let's see how they try to attack this. Like I said, they've tried to go across the middle of the field. 3rd and 11. Quarterback drops back, And right before the play, and it looks like we're going to have a timeout. Coach Anderson wants to get his defense ready for this third down, big third down coming up, 3rd and 11. We got 3:07 left to go. 17-14, Connally on top. We'll be back.
Of Royalty Solutions Real Estate.
Download the free Fox Sports Southwest Football Friday app. Get live high school scores from across the state. Check out team schedules and show your school spirit live online. Download the best high school football app in Texas. Search Football Friday. Friday high school football isn't over till you watch High School Scoreboard live. Final scores, the big plays from gridiron games across the state.
Be a part of the most watched high school football show in Texas.
Friday night on Fox Sports Southwest.
Belleville now leads Hardin Jefferson 20-0. That's a second quarter score. In the winner of tonight's contest will face the winner of the Sealy Orange Forum game in next week's second round.
So back to the action here, folks, with 3:07 left to go. 3rd and 11 coming up. Center's going to come out in a 4-wide receiver set. Quarterback drops back, lets this one go. And they will say it's complete, but it will be called short.
He's going to be short of the first down.
So they're going to these 9-yard outs and these 9-yard curls that they've been running. And this time they pick it up, but it is going to be short. Going to bring up 4th and 2, about 2 yards. We got 2:40 left to go, and it looks like the offense will stay on the field. I'm pretty sure everyone in the stadium can guess this one is most likely going to Horace, and let's see what this Connally defense will do out here, as they might wait and try to take a timeout, and they will wait and take a timeout. And it will be a timeout taken by Center. So with 2:24 left to go, 4th and 2, we'll be right back after the short timeout.
You can reach her at 254-300-1235. In the market for a new home or just looking to sell your existing home? Call one of our gold sponsors and broadcast supporters, Latoya Foster. She's a licensed realtor and a member of the Keller Williams real estate team. She's also the leader of Royalty Solutions Real Estate. You can reach her at 254-300-1235. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater. Call Richard Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue.
So back to the action here, 4th and 2, and the offense will stay on the field. Big play right here coming up. What can Connally's defense do? And they're going to give this one to Horace as Horace tries to get outside, and he's going to be tackled. Let's see if they call this one short. And they're going to say he picked up. I'm not sure about the spot on that one. Not sure about the spot on that one at all, but they say he did get enough. Oh, wow. Man, he was, after, they don't have the luxury of replay, but he was very short on that one, short by about a yard on that one. But they're going to say first down, so we'll keep moving. Drop back. They're going to launch this one over the middle of the field, over the head of the intended receiver, Hall, on that one. So 1:57 left to go. It's going to be 2nd and 10. So that was a major call right there by the ref. Major call. That would have been a big momentum switch right there for Connally that they needed. It looked like he was short of picking up that first down, but they said he picked up just enough for the first down. So 2nd and 10 now. 1:57 left to go. Ball is on the 35-yard line. They're going to hand this one off right back to Horace, and Horace is going to be brought down short again. Got a 3 or 4 yard run on that one. And David De La Fuente on the stop on that play. 3rd and 6 coming up now. 3rd and 6. We got just 1:30 left to go. Center only has 1 timeout left, 1:30 to go, and they are on the 40-yard line, their own 40-yard line. And they're going to give this one right back to Horace. Horace tries to get to the outside, and the ball comes out. Looks like the ball comes out. Who will get on top of it? We'll have to see. And it looks like, well, we got some pushing and shoving going on right there. Just playoff football. Nothing we're not used to seeing. It looks like Center will keep the ball, although they did fumble the ball. And once they fumbled it, it was enough for the first down. So 1st and 10. Quarterback's going to drop back, take another deep shot on this one, way over the head of the receiver on that one. They've been trying to go at him all night. Isaiah Stevens, a great corner who's been playing good all year long. They try to go to Chris Evans on the outside. They've been trying that play, have not been successful on that one. 2nd and 10, 1:03 left to go. Like I said, Center only has 1 timeout left. They are close to midfield now. Give this one to Horace, and Horace is going to keep moving after shaking off a couple tackles and going to be brought down short of the first down marker. Still, clock is moving. And it looks like Center will use their final timeout of the half, I believe, their final timeout of the half, to stop the clock right there at 54 seconds. So when we come back, it will be 3rd down when we come back. 54 seconds left to go in this half.
RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater it. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by RNS Barbecue.
So back to the action here, and it is going to be 3rd and 3 with 54 seconds left. Center has used their final timeout. So 3rd and 3, they're going to try to go long on this one, and that one is going to be no good at all. Good coverage on that play again by Isaiah Stevens. He's been playing great all night. Like I said, they've been trying to come across the middle of the field all night tonight. They were successful on that one, but this time he threw into just about double coverage on that one. Isaiah Stevens was on top of it, though. So that's going to bring up 4th and 3, and they will keep the offense on the field. And no plays. Looks like they were anticipating a whistle on that one, but no whistle was blown, and he will be brought down short of the first down marker, so that will be a turnover on downs. Looks like we had people from both sides jumping on that one. I'm not sure. Looks like the ref is coming out. Maybe there was a flag thrown on the other side over there. And they will call the offsides, so that is going to move the chains. It's going to have enough to move the chains for Center. So they did call the offsides. Not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure where the flag was. Maybe it was thrown on the other side of the field where I couldn't see from this booth. But first down with the clock still moving. 30 seconds left to go in the half, so they're probably going to take a couple shots here. Throw this one to the outside. We got another flag. This one is pre-snap. And it looks like it's probably going to be a false start. see what the referee says on this one. But they are backing up, so I believe it is a false start against center. So that is going to back them up 5 yards. So because of the penalty, it will be a 10-second runoff. Looks like the ref's trying to get some things together. He already handed the ball to the center. They were about to snap the ball. But now they will be able to snap the ball. Just about 10 seconds left, so they're probably going to have to end another false start penalty. And they're both debating if this one is going to be offsides or false start. Another false start. So after the 10-second runoff, that is going to bring it to half because of that penalty. Yep, another 10-second runoff, and that one is going to bring us to the half, folks. So they were not able to get any plays off in the last just about 30 seconds because of penalties. So going into the half, Connally will have a 3-point lead, which is going to be big in a game like this, a game that could come down to who has the ball last. 17-14 is the score here at half with Connally up by 3. Great first half of football, and we are expecting more of the same in this second half. Folks, we'll be back to bring you the second half of this game.
RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by RNS Barbecue.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
In the market for a new home or just looking to sell your existing home? Call one of our gold sponsors and broadcast supporters, Latoya Foster. She's a licensed realtor and a member of the Keller Williams real estate team. She's also the leader of Royalty Solutions Real Estate. You can reach her at 254-300-1235. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater it. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by RNS Barbecue.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
solo. That's kind of run for a super.
In the market for a new home or just looking to sell your existing home? Call one of our gold sponsors and broadcast supporters, Latoya Foster. She's a licensed realtor and a member of the Keller Williams real estate team. She's also the leader of Royalty Solutions Real Estate. You can reach her at 254-300-1235.
TF&B, your bank for life. Now open in East Waco.
There has not been a bank or financial institution in East Waco in over 100 years. People of the East Waco community have had to go outside of their community for something as simple as banking needs.
So now they have that bank that's just in their neighborhood and give the financial opportunities so that their dreams can come true too.
Come see us off Elm Avenue. TF&B, your bank for life.
RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater it. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by RNS Barbecue.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
In the market for a new home or just looking to sell your existing home? Call one of our gold sponsors and broadcast supporters, Latoya Foster. She's a licensed realtor and a member of the Keller Williams real estate team. She's also the leader of Royalty Solutions Real Estate. You can reach her at 254-300-1235.
TF&B, your bank for life. Now open in East Waco.
There has not been a bank or financial institution in East Waco in over 100 years. People of the East Waco community have had to go outside of their community for something as simple as banking needs.
So now they have that bank that's just in their neighborhood and give the financial opportunities so their dreams can come true too.
Come see us off Elm Avenue. TF&B, your bank for life.
RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by RNS Barbecue.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
In the market for a new home or just looking to sell your existing home, call one of our gold sponsors and broadcast supporters, Latoya Foster. She's a licensed realtor and a member of the Keller Williams real estate team. She's also the leader of Royalty Solutions Real Estate. You can reach her at 254-300-1235.
TF&B, your bank for life. Now open in East Waco.
There has not been a bank or financial institution in East Waco in over 100 years. People of the East Waco community have had to go outside of their community for something as simple as banking needs.
So now they have that bank that's just in their neighborhood and give the financial opportunities so their dreams can come true too.
Come see us off Elm Avenue. TF&B, your bank for life.
RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by RNS Barbecue.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
In the market for a new home or just looking to sell your existing home, call one of our gold sponsors and broadcast supporters, Latoya Foster. She's a licensed realtor and a member of the Keller Williams real estate team. She's also the leader of Royalty Solutions Real Estate. You can reach her at 254-300-1235.
TF&B, your bank for life. Now open in East Waco.
There has not been a bank or financial institution in East Waco in over 100 years. People of the East Waco community have had to go outside of their community for something as simple as banking needs.
So now they have that bank that's just in their neighborhood and give the financial opportunities so their dreams can come true too.
Come see us off Elm Avenue. TFNB, your bank for life.
RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by RNS Barbecue.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
In the market for a new home or just looking to sell your existing home? Call one of our gold sponsors and broadcast supporters, Latoya Foster. She's a licensed realtor and a member of the Keller Williams real estate team. She's also the leader of Royalty Solutions Real Estate. You can reach her at 254-300-1235.
TFNB, your bank for life. Now open in East Waco.
There has not been a bank or financial institution in East Waco in over 100 years. People of the East Waco community have had to go outside of their community for something as simple as banking needs.
So now they have that bank that's just in their neighborhood and give the financial opportunities so that their dreams can come true too.
Come see us off Elm Avenue. TFNB, your bank for life.
RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by RNS Barbecue.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Market for a new home or just looking to sell your existing home? Call one of our gold sponsors and broadcast supporters, Latoya Foster. She's a licensed realtor and a member of the Keller Williams real estate team. She's also the leader of Royalty Solutions Real Estate. You can reach her at 254-300-1235.
TFNB, your bank for life. Now open in East Waco.
There has not been a bank or financial institution in East Waco in over 100 years. People of the East Waco community have had to go outside of their community for something as simple as banking needs.
So now they have that bank that's just in their neighborhood and give the financial opportunities so that their dreams can come true too.
Come see us off Elm Avenue. TFNB, your bank for life.
Welcome back to Syntex Sports, folks. Thank you guys for waiting patiently during this halftime. We are getting ready for the start of the third quarter. We are here at Mustang Stadium in Madisonville, Texas. where it has been an action-packed first half where Connally was able to come out on top 17-14. And now we are getting ready for the start of this second half. Connally will be kicking off, so we're going to see the center offense back onto the field. Center had 3 drives. Their last drive they were not able to get any points out of, but their first 2 drives they were able to score off of those. And this one is going to be off. Ralph Morales is going to kick this one. Another one of those pooch kicks. And they're going to get him down just past the 35-yard line. So they're going to have decent starting field position when they come out here. Horace has been pretty electric tonight, the running back for the center Rough Riders. He had a breakoff 50-plus yard running touchdown. Had a couple big runs in the first half, but was kind of contained towards the end of the first half. Let's see if Connally's defense can continue to do that. First down, they're going to give it right back to him. He tries to break to the outside. He cuts back up the middle, and he is going to be tackled and brought down just short of the 50. Good tackle right there, I believe by Gaither on that play. But he will have enough for a first down, 12-yard run by Horace. So now the ball just past the 45-yard line. They're going to give it right back to Horace. Horace tries to bounce outside, comes back to the middle, and he's going to be brought down after about a 6-yard gain. Horace, like I said earlier in the first half, is a back that ran for over 2,000 yards this year, over 2,600 yards the year before that. So this is a very well-established running back in the state of Texas. Right back to him. And looks like he will have enough to pick up the first down is Horace. He does that once again. So a heavy dose of him so far in this second half. They're trying to lean on this Connally defense just a little bit. But like I said, Connally's defense is one of the better defenses in the state in 4A, so I believe they will be able to bounce back. 1st and 10 once again. They give it right back to Horace one more time, and he's going to get another 6 yards on this run. Gaither coming up with another tackle. 2nd and 4 after that 6-yard run. Ball is on the 35-yard line. Going to get in the shotgun one more time, right back to Horace, and he is going to be brought down. A short gain on this one. Not sure if they'll give him enough for the first. And they're going to say move the chains, first down. He was tackled just on the yard line right there. So Horace has done it all by himself, moving the ball down the field so far on this drive. Ball on the 32-yard line. Now they're going to have a bubble screen going to the outside. And a big hit coming in on that play. Huge hit right there coming in on the sideline on that play. And I did see a flag come out. And that was Marcus Long coming in right there, laying down a major hit. And the refs are discussing the penalty flag.
He smashed him over there.
The ref coming out to make the decision now. You can see the replay one more time on the hit. And it is going to be holding going against the offense on that play. So that will back the offense up. Big play right there. Holding is where the call will be. And that is going to back up this offense that has been hot so far coming out in this second half. So repeat first down, and it is going to be 1st and long now. And Horace has it. He makes one man miss, and he is going to be brought down now after a short gain on 1st and 20. Some of the fans calling for a false start on that one again. Like we said, they ended the half, for those that were watching, with about 2 or 3 false starts in a row, and they've been jumping a lot. This center offense has throughout this game. Some of them have been called, some of them have not been called. 2nd and 15 now. 2nd and 15. They're going to give the ball right back to Horace, and he makes one man miss in the backfield. 2 people miss in the backfield, and he picks up positive yardage on this one. Is going to bring up 3rd down after about a 5-yard run on that one. So Horace, once again, making people miss in the backfield. Made 2 people miss in the backfield on that play, and that's going to bring up still 3rd and long, 3rd and 9 coming up now. And 3rd and 9 coming up. We got 8:25 left to go in this 3rd quarter. 3rd and 9, we're in a 4 wide receiver set. They drop back. Get it to the bubble screen, and let's see, they're fighting right at about the 1st down marker.
Picked up the first.
And we're going to see, will they say it is enough for the first? They will not. It is going to be 4th and very short. 4th and about 1 yard, so they're going to line up quick here and try to get this one across. Big 4th down right here, close to the red zone. They get this one to Horace, and looks like, will there be a pre-snap penalty? See what they call this one. False start once again. Like I said, they've been jumping all night long. This team has. This Rough Rider squad has been doing that all night long. They've been jumping, so that's going to back them up, and that's going to change what was going on right there. So instead of a 4th and 1, it is now 4th and 6. Going to change up the play calling a little bit. In the first half on these, they like to throw right outside the numbers to one of their receivers. Let's see what they do, and they run the same play once again, and they were on top of it. Isaiah Stevens right on top of that route. Like I called it, they were going to try to go right outside to their receiver. Tried to run a quick route. Isaiah Stevens has been on top of that all night, and he does it once again. Great coverage right there by the senior corner, Isaiah Stevens, somebody that's been playing great all year long. One of the guys that does not get a lot of recognition on this team, but he has been playing great football all year at the corner position, and that is just the turnover that this Connally team needed. And now here comes the offense. They have yet to be stopped from scoring on any of their drives, on all 3 of their drives. 17 points they put up in the first half. Here they come in the second half. 5 wide receivers set with Gaither in the backfield by himself. And this one will be a run. And Gaither is going to be slung down right at about the line of scrimmage. They were waiting on that one, is what it looked like the defense was doing. See, Gaither couldn't really make anything out of that one, was slung to the ground on that one. Looks like he was calling for a horse collar, and it looked like it was a horse collar. There's been a few penalties that have not been called in my eyes by this refereeing squad, but they continue to 2nd and 11, and now Gaither's going to keep this one once again. Going to pick up some positive yardage on that one. Is going to bring up a 3rd and manageable now. 6:40 left to go in this 3rd quarter. Connally still up by 3 points. And now they've got a 3rd and 5 coming up, 3rd and 5. Third and 5 coming up now. Connally comes out, 3 wide receiver set. Gaither's going to keep this one once again. And they're going to see where they spot this one. Looks like they're going to mark him short of the 1st down marker. Now decision time for this coaching staff. 4th down and short. Do they keep the offense on the field? Looks like the offense will stay on the field. Not sure. Looks like they're discussing it. Fourth and 2 will be coming up after this. Looks like Coach Anderson's going to let this one run down and call a timeout. And that is exactly what they're going to do. Timeout called as the play clock ran down. Timeout called by Connally. That will be the first timeout of this second half. Connally's going to have their first timeout. Like I said, score 17-14, 5:32 left to go. We'll be right back. Short break.
TF&B, your bank for life. Now open in East Waco.
There has not been a bank or financial institution in East Waco in over 100 years. People of the East Waco community have had to go outside of their community for something as simple as banking needs.
So now they have that bank that's just in their neighborhood and give the financial opportunities so their dreams can come true too.
Come see us off Elm Avenue. TF&B, your bank for life.
You can reach her at 254-300-1235.
So back to the action. It looks like they will keep the offense onto the field. 4th and 2. They're going to try to pick this one up. Gaither is in the shotgun. He's got 3 backs out there looking to block for him. And this one is going to be short. A turnover on downs by both teams. Both teams come out, get a turnover on downs. That one was snuffed out from the beginning. And Gaither was stopped in the backfield. Turnover on downs. Here comes this offense. Center's offense will come back onto the field now. Already in Connally territory after that last play. So they're going to start out with the ball just about on the 34-yard line. Center comes out in a 4 wide receiver set. They're going to hand this one off to Horace. Once again, he's got blockers on the side. He's trying to get around to the corner. He stays in bounds, cuts back up. This one is going to be a touchdown, 34-yard touchdown run for Horace. Second touchdown of the game for him. On this play, you see, got a power to the outside, got his lineman to come around, cuts back inside, and it looks like he stepped out of bounds on that one, but like I said, they do not have the power of replay yet. And it looks like he got close to stepping out on that one. That was very close, as you seen that right foot get close to the white line, and the extra point will be good. So it will be 21-17 now with Center Rough Riders on top of the Connally Cadets. 5:18 left to go in the third quarter. We'll be right back.
RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater it. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by RNS Barbecue.
So now back to the action after that 34-yard run by Horace. Like I said, his second breakaway touchdown of the game. And now Connally will be fielding this one at about the 25-yard line. And it looks like he got a little bit of daylight on the outside. Looks like this is LaMarcus McDonald. Spin move, stays on his feet, trucks the next person, and gives this Connally offense a boost that they needed all the way down to the 45-yard line. They will have the ball starting in Center territory. Good blocking right there. Good return from LaMarcus McDonald, and lays a big hit right there. Even with the ball, LaMarcus McDonald puts out big hits. And he's going to have them at the 45-yard line. Good starting field position for this offense. And they're going to have to respond now after giving up that last 34-yard touchdown after a turnover on downs. So they're going to come out 1st and 10, balls on the 45-yard line. 3 wide receivers set, I mean. This one's going to be a handoff. Looks like to Powell. So Powell gets a decent first down run on that play. So 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6 now. 2nd and 6, 3 wide receiver set once again. Powell on the side of Gaither in the backfield, and Gaither's going to keep this one now as he gets a block to the outside and gets steps out of bounds. And it looks like they're going to mark him. They're going to mark him pretty short of the first down marker. 3rd and about 2. Looks like about 2 yards is what they're going to need for the first. 3rd and 1, they're going to call it 3rd and 1. So 3rd and 1 coming up, ball on the 36-yard line. Remains in the 3 wide receiver set. Powell and Gaither in the backfield. Gaither's going to keep this one once again. And looks like we're going to see a flag come out. Looks like he picked up enough for the first down, but there is a flag out on the play. Face mask on the play is the call, and that will be enough for a first down for the Cadets, and then some on top of that after the personal foul face mask penalty. First and 10 now, and that moves the ball all the way down to the 20-yard line. First and 10, 1st and 10. And this one, play action play, and they're going to sniff this one out, and they're going to be sacked in the backfield. Is Gaither gets hit in the backfield on that play. And that one is going to bring them back. Sack on that last play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 15 now after the 5-yard loss on that last one. Brings them back all the way to the 25-yard line. And now Gaither is in the backfield with Powell and Wisner. 3 wide receiver set. This one is going to be a handoff to Wisner, but penalty before the play, and this one could be false start. And it is false start. Back them up another 5 yards. 2nd and 20 now. 2nd and 20. After being backed up twice. 3:30 left to go in the 3rd quarter, folks. 3:30 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Second and 20 now. The ball is going to be backed up all the way to the 30-yard line. Three wide receivers set. Once again, Gaither in the backfield. He's going to keep this one, and he throws this one, and Wisner has his hands on it but bobbles it, and this one is going to be incomplete, I believe is what they're going to call it. And that is going to bring up a 3rd and long. No, they're going to say he did catch it, so he bobbled it, did catch it, and now it's going to be 3rd and 22 now. 3rd and 22. So Connally's going to be backed up pretty far right here. 3rd and 22. We got 2:20 left to go in the 3rd quarter after this very long 3rd down play coming up. And they're going to drop back on this one. They're going to launch this one down the middle of the field. He's got Wisner, and the safety comes and tips the ball out. He had Wisner open, but the safety comes over and makes a play on that pass. So they took a chance, Trey Wisner, on that one, and the safety comes in on that one and makes a play, and that is Gibson, the safety that came in on that one and was able to make a play. So now it is going to be 4th and very long. 4th and 22 is what the call is going to be. And it looks like the offense is staying on to the field, but they're letting the clock run down. They're going to get a timeout here and decide what they want to do. They're just gonna take the penalty on this one, so they're gonna take the 5 yards, and they're gonna send the punt team out on this one. So two drives in a row were not able to get points, and this time they're gonna punt this one off. So they're going to punt this one off on 4th and 22 with 2:03 left to go in the third quarter. And this punt is going to take a bounce and stay right at about the 20-yard line. So about a 20-yard punt, not very far on that one. And here comes the center offense once again. Last time out, they got the ball. Did not take them many plays, gave the ball to Horace, and he ran it for 34 yards. He's been pretty much the entire offense in this second half has been give him the ball, and they've been feeding him so far in the second half, and they've gotten results out of that. So with the ball on the 20-yard line, by the 15-yard line, this one is going to be a QB keeper this time, fake the handoff. And they're going to pick up about 4 yards on that QB keeper. Jake Hansen keeps it on that one. So 2nd and 6 after the 4-yard gain by Hansen. And they're going to come out in this 4 wide receiver set that they've been in for most of the night. And this one is going to Horace. And he's staying on his feet right there. Someone had him by the ankles in the middle of a pile, stopping him from really breaking that one off, but he is gonna have enough for the first down for sure on that run. So move the chains once again for this team. It moves the ball all the way to the 33-yard line now. 1st and 10, ball on the 33. They're going to give this one right back to Horace. They're going to pull the guards like they did on the last play he scored on. And on this one, let's see. And they're going to bring him down after a couple yards, but a penalty flag is out. Penalty flag out on this one. This could be holding, and this one could be coming back. We'll see what the referee decides to call. And it will be holding. That is going to back them up 10 yards from the spot of the penalty. So back the offense up just a little bit. That kills just a little bit of the momentum that they had going already on this drive, early in this drive. 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter, 1st and 10. Probably about one more play to get off right here. 1st and 14 now. Hand this one right back to Horace, and Horace is going to be stopped after about a 4-yard gain, gets back to just about where they started at. And that is going to do it for the third quarter, folks. We have one more quarter of football here. Winner take all in this game. Winner takes all in this playoff game here, by-district playoff game. Fourth quarter, you see everybody holding up their fours. 17-21 is the score, with the Rough Riders on top of the Cadets right now. We'll be right back.
TF&B, your bank for life. Now open in East Waco.
There has not been a bank or financial institution in East Waco in over 100 years. People of the East Waco community have had to go outside of their community for something as simple as banking needs.
So now they have that bank that's just in their neighborhood and give the financial opportunities so that their dreams can come true too.
Come see us off Elm Avenue. TF&B, your bank for life.
Download the free Fox Sports Southwest Football Friday app. Get live high school scores from across the state. Check out team schedules and show your school spirit live online. Download the best high school football app in Texas. Search Football Friday. Friday high school football isn't over till you watch High School Scoreboard live. Final scores, the big plays from gridiron games across the state.
Be a part of the most watched high school football show in Texas.
Friday night on Fox Sports Southwest.
So, folks, back to the action here. One more quarter of football left, top of the fourth quarter right here, where center has the ball, 2nd and 9. They come out, they're going to hand this one to Horace, and it looks like the ball is going to come out. Ball does come out. We'll see who has the ball. And it's looking like Connally football. Ball comes out and was fumbled, and it is going to be Connally football. Right there, as you see on the replay. Big play, the exact play that they needed right here. And that is going to be a turnover that this Connally team, exactly what this Connally team needed right here. A turnover, and the ball is in their territory all ready to start off. So Connally's offense comes onto the field with the ball on the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 now. They're going to hand this one to Wisner, and Wisner is going to be tripped up after just gaining about 5 yards. That fumble right there is big and could be the turning point in this game. Connally needing a touchdown to be able to get this lead back. Second and 5 now. 2nd and 5, ball on the 25-yard line. And this one is going to be a keeper from Gaither. Gaither tries to get outside, and he is going to be brought down after a hard tackle right there. Going to bring up 3rd down. Big 3rd down right here for the Cadet offense. Third and four, folks. We've got 10:50 left to go in this game. 3rd and 4. Ball still on the 25-yard line. They're going to hand this one off to Wisner once again. Wisner tries to get to the outside, picks up a block. Can he stay in bounds? And he's going to be brought out of bounds just short of the goal line, but it gets all the way down to the 5-yard line. Trey Wisner, once again, the big play man, making a play right here. Good blocking on the outside as Wisner gets the ball all the way down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. First and goal. Gaither in the backfield. He's got Wisner on the side. They hand it right back to Wisner. Wisner tries to get to the outside, and he does just that. 2nd touchdown for Trey Wisner as he gets into the end zone late in this game with 10:30 left to go in the 4th quarter. Great play right there by Wisner. As you see, he gets right outside and puts that one in. Trey Wisner with the big play on that one. Touchdown, Cadets. And after this extra point attempt, could put them up by 3 points. And this one is up and through just about every field goal. It seems like they're jumping off sides, but the referee has not called it, and it has not affected the kick from Ralph Morales. 24-21 is the score. We got 10:30 left to go in this winner-take-all game, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
R&S Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket or fall-off-the-bone ribs.
100 years ago, Texas UIL football began to define competitive spirit and tradition. And from that moment, we changed how the game was played. Gridirons shaped legends. Our leaders went on to bring home national championships and Hall of Fame honors, shattering records, some still standing today. Texas is high school football. deeply rooted in all generations. Fox Sports Southwest and the UIL proudly celebrate 100 years of Texas high school football. Presented by Jack in the Box.
Download the free.
So getting ready for the kickoff after that last 5-yard run-in by Trey Wisner, and that it was a huge turn of events there. They had center had the ball at about the 30-yard line, and just a miscommunication between the quarterback and running back, and they fumbled the ball, which Connally was able to capitalize on, putting a touchdown in, taking this lead late in the game. We got 10:38 left to go in the fourth quarter. Plenty of time. Anybody that was watching the games from last week or the last couple weeks that Connally had knows what can happen in 10 minutes. So another good play by special teams, getting them down at the 30-yard line. Special teams has been good all night for the Cadets and does that once again. 10:31 left to go in the game, and here comes the Rough Rider offense back onto the field. Horace has been able to get loose a few times with a couple big runs tonight, but he's been consistent all night tonight. They're going to have to try to stop him in order to come out with the W here in this winner-take-all game. And they're going to give it right back to Horace, and McDonald gets his hands on him, and he's going to bring him down in the backfield. Great play right there from LaMarcus McDonald Jr. Comes up with the big play on that one and gets the running back down in the backfield. Second down, they're going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage, so 2nd and 10 now on that play. 2nd and 10. They're going to stay in the same formation, same play, give it right back to the running back. And good tackling. Once again, he was able to get away. They had him in the backfield, and he was just able to slip away. So Horace turned what could have been negative yardage into about a 5-yard gain on that one, and that is going to bring up 3rd and 6, so a 4-yard gain is what they give him. 3rd and 6 now. 3rd and 6 coming up. Big play right here for Connally's defense. Big play right here for Connally's defense. They're going to hand this one off to Horace once again, and Horace is going to be brought down short of the first down marker. Is going to bring up a 4th and short, which I am sure they will be going for. Haven't seen them punt the ball once tonight, so they're going to be going for this one. 4th and short. We got a 4th and 1 coming up. 4th and 1. I'm pretty positive this ball is going right back to Horace. We'll see what this Connally defense can do. 4th and 1, ball on the 40-yard line. They hand it off to Horace, and Horace is able to pick up enough for the first down and some. Just about a 10-yard run on that 4th and 10 play right there. He went right up the middle, picks up a first down. 1st and 10, 8:30 left to go. Ball is at the 48-yard line. This one is going to be dropped back for a pass. They take another shot. This one is going to be well over the head, and a flag comes flying out. Looks like they're going to get him for a pass interference on that one. It looks like the ball was way over the head of the receiver. So you think they wouldn't call pass interference, seeing how the ball was not catchable. So they're going to call pass interference, I believe, on this one. Looks like that is going to be on Parrish Cox. The referee still discussing. And it looks like they're going to say holding is what the ref is signaling. It looks like it's going to be a defensive holding. Yep. And they call it, folks, pass interference on Parrish Cox. And that is going to move the chains after they try to take a deep shot right there. That's going to move them down the field. That's going to bring the ball all the way to the 35-yard line. Trailing by 3 points is the Rough Riders, and they are now in Cadet territory. Ball on the 35-yard line. 4 wide receiver set, which they've been in. Hand this one right back to Horace. And he's going to pick up about 4 or 5 yards. Second and 6 after the 4-yard run by Horace. Second and 6, ball on the 30-yard line now. And this one is a QB keeper. And this one is going to be stopped, sniffed right out right there. And that is Marcus Long, comes up with the big play. And the QB comes up limping. That is Jake Hansen, comes up limping after that hit. And it looks like he's going to try to walk it off and stay in the game. So that could be big right there, with him limping. And now it is going to be 3rd and 6. Great tackle right there by Marcus Long. The entire defense went with Horace, and Hansen tried to get outside the pocket, but he was going to be brought down. Now they give the ball right back to Horace on this 3rd down, and he shakes off a tackle and is going to pick up the 1st down. Horace has not been brought down by the first defender, probably not once tonight, showing why he had all of this hype coming into the game. Right there is Horace. First and 10 now after that run on 3rd down. 1st and 10. Ball is on the 25-yard line. Right back to Horace. He gets the carry. And he is falling forward just about every time. Picks up about another 5 yards on that one. Time for Connally's defense to stiffen up here in the red zone. Connally up by just 3 points. The clock is steady ticking. 6:40 left to go in the game. Only 6:40 left to go in the game. So an 8-yard gain on that play. 2nd and 2. Giving the ball right back to Horace once again. And Horace this time makes people miss, but he gets tripped up right before he could get into the end zone. He's going to be stopped short right at about the 5-yard line. So another 1st down. Now 1st and goal to go. Horace doing it all for this Rough Rider team, putting the team on his back here late in the 4th quarter in this winner-take-all game. Now it is time, like I said, for Connally's defense to try to stiffen up ball on the 7-yard line. 7-yard line. I'm sure they're going to go back to what they've been doing, and they give it to Horace right again. And Horace makes one person miss, stays on his feet, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rough Riders on this play. Horace gets his 3rd touchdown of the game on this one. You see he breaks to the outside right there, gets in the end zone. Once again, 3-point lead right now for the Rough Riders, and after this one, it will be a 4-point lead. Field goal is good, so 4-point lead, 28-24 is the score. We got 5:53 left to go in the game. Folks, this is the winner-take-all playoff game. Make sure you guys are letting people know to tune in on CentexSportsNetwork.com for the rest of this game. We'll be right back.
Download the free Fox Sports Southwest Football Friday app. Get live high school scores from across the state. Check out team schedules and show your school spirit live online. Download the best high school football app in Texas. Search Football Friday. Friday high school football isn't over till you watch High School Scoreboard live. Final scores, the big plays from gridiron games across the state.
Be a part of the most watched high school football show in Texas.
Friday night on Fox Sports Southwest.
And here we are, folks, back to the action. We got 5:53 left to go in this game. Connally with one last chance to respond and take this lead back. Winner take all game right here, folks, in Mustang Stadium in Madisonville, Texas. This kick is off. This one is going to be fielded, looking to pick up some blockers right there is Marcus Long. Marcus Long on a good return, spins off another person, makes another man miss, and gets them in good field position to start this one off is the senior Marcus Long once again, making plays in special teams. He's been doing it all night tonight, and he does it once again right there. Trying to do everything for his first playoff game right here, trying to do everything here on special teams that he can do to help his team. And here come the Cadets. And here they go, 1st and 10, ball on the 45-yard line to start. They're going to hand this one off to Wisner. Wisner tries to get to the outside, and Wisner does just that, picking up about 5 or 6 yards on that play. Good play right there from Wisner. Now on this final drive, what could potentially be the final drive for the Cadets right here. Gaither is going to be big. He is the leader of this team, the senior quarterback, 4-year letter, captain of this squad here in a playoff game, fighting for their lives right here with 5:35 left to go in the game. Down by 4 points, needing a touchdown to win the game. 2nd and 6 now coming up. And it looks like they're going to have a flag come out. And this one is going to be against the offense. False start, backed them up 5 yards is not what they needed right there. But it's still early in the sticks. 2nd down still. So 2nd and 11 now. 2nd and 11 coming back after this play. They're going to be backed up 5 yards. So they're going to be at about the 47-yard line. Gaither's going to keep this one. And he's going to be brought down short after a short gain. Big 3rd down right here coming up. Very, very big 3rd down coming up right here on this play. Third and seven coming up. We got 5 minutes left to go in the game. 3rd and 7 coming up. They hand this one off, and this one is a big play to the outside. Trey Wisner, is he able to pick up the 1st down and then some on top of that big run right there from the sophomore Trey Wisner, the big play man. They can always count on him for a big play as he shows out once again right there. Big run for the sophomore Trey Wisner, showing out in his first playoff game of his young career. Ball is on the 19-yard line now. Ball on the 19-yard line. 4:53 left to go in the game. Ball on the 19-yard line. Cadet offense marching down the field. Gaither's going to keep this one. He cuts back up the middle. Still fighting for some more yards right there. About a 5-yard gain right there from the senior QB. Second and 6 now after the 4-yard run right there by Gaither. 2nd and 6, 4:25. 4:25 is what we got left to go in the game. The clock is still ticking. 2nd and 6, they're in a 3-wide receiver set once again. This one's going to be a keeper for Gaither, as Gaither tries to get as many yards as he can right there on 2nd down. Now we're going to have a 3rd and short coming up. This is going to bring up 3rd down and short now. 3rd and 3 is what they're going to call it. 3rd and 3 coming up. 3:45 now left to go in the game. 3:45 left to go in the game. Big 3rd down play coming up right here. And it looks like Coach Anderson is going to let the clock go down on this one and call a timeout. So he does just that. Timeout 3:27 is where they're going to stop the clock. Timeout for Coach Anderson. 28-24 is your score. Connally still trailing by 4 points. The ball in the red zone. We'll be back right after this short timeout. So, folks, 3:27 right here left to go in the game in this winner-take-all game right now. Winner will advance into the playoffs. 3rd and 3, big play right now. Ball is on about the 12-yard line. Gaither's going to keep this one. They try to get him in the backfield. He makes someone miss, but he is still going to be short of the first down marker. Gets back just to the line to scrimmage on that play. So now, huge play coming up right now, folks. Huge play coming up. 4th and 3. 3 minutes left to go in the game. Fourth down, folks. The crowd is getting into it. Huge play right here. Play of the season. 4th down and 4 after they lose a yard on that play. And it looks like they're going to have to use their final timeout. Coach Anderson is going to use his final timeout of the game. 4th and 4. Folks, this is a huge play coming up right here. A lot on the line, folks. It's been a crazy season, and that is what is on the line right now going into this one. We would like to thank all the sponsors. TFNB Bank is one of the new sponsors we have. We want to thank them. R&S Barbecue, as always. We want to thank R&S Barbecue for supporting us throughout this season. Like we always say, the best barbecue in Waco, Texas, and Natoya Alexander Foster, as well with Keller Williams Realty and the Real Estate Solutions as well. Thank you all for supporting us throughout this season, and we are getting ready for a huge play when we come back, folks. A lot on the line right here. Like we said, we know the stakes. 4th down, season on the line right now. The stands are shaking, and they are ready to see what this Cadet team can do. 2:38 left to go. 4th and 4. They're going to come out 2 wide receiver set. And Gaither's going to keep this one. And it looks like he is going to come up short. And it's going to be close. Let's see where they mark it. This is going to be a big spot right here, folks. Where they mark it down at. The ball did come out, but it looks like they were saying he was already down before the ball came out. And they're probably going to have to bring the chains onto the field to see is this one a first down or not, folks. This is going to be as close as it could possibly get on this play. They're going to bring the chains out to measure this one, folks. It's going to be close. Here comes the chain gang to bring out. You want the ball in the hands of no one else but the leader of your team, with Kavion Gaither, with your season on the line in a play like that. And they say first down. Connally season stays alive right here. First down, Cadets. Huge play right there from the senior Kavion Gaither, the leader of this team. Exactly who you want to have the ball in a time like that. And he gets just enough literally inches on that play to keep this drive alive. Now it is 1st and goal to go. They are on the 10-yard line. 1st and goal to go. Here they go. They start the clock back up. They got 4 plays to get into this end zone, folks. 4 plays. And Gaither is going to keep it on this one. Goes up the middle. Picks up some good yardage on the 1st down. Exactly what you want to see right there. Picks up some great yards on the 1st down play. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and short. It's going to be 2nd and about 3 yards to go. 2nd and 2 is what they're going to call it. 2nd and 2 coming up now, folks. 2nd and 2. This is big. What a drive we've seen right here, folks. What a drive we have seen. And it comes down to these last couple plays. 2nd and 2. Gaither in the backfield. All eyes are on him. Gaither gets this one. Trying to fall forward. Does he get into the end zone? Touchdown, Kavion Gaither. Who else but the senior to get in the end zone when they needed it most? Kavion Gaither with the season on the line. Keeps turning, keeps his legs moving. He gets into the end zone. Huge play right there from Gaither. Touchdown from the senior. Who else but Kavion Gaither gives them the lead very late in this game with just 1:25 left to go, folks. 1:25 left to go in the game. Now this kick is big. And this one is going to be no good. Not sure exactly what happened on that one. And, folks, that is huge. Missing the field goal on that one. So that means if Center can get in the field goal range, folks, they can win this game with a walk-off field goal. And that is huge, folks. I can't say it any more than that. That's a very big play right there on the kick. But Gaither was still able to get this team the lead late with 1:25 left to go in the game. This is a big play right here, folks. They've been doing a lot of these short kicks throughout the game. But I believe on this one, you got to just kick this as far as you possibly can and make them try to go the length of the field. Now Center has all 3 of their timeouts. I do repeat that. All 3 of the timeouts, Center has all of them. Folks, and this is going to come down to the nitty-gritty right here. All the way down to the end. We got 1:25 left to go in this ball game. It's time for Connally's defense to step up. They're going to have to take on Horace, and they're going to have to stop him from getting the ball down the field, folks. And here is the kickoff right here. And this one is going to take a short bounce. They're going to get it at about the 20-yard line. Now they need Connally's defense to make a stop. He stays on his feet and looks like they're going to bring him down at about just past the 35-yard line. So they have all 3 timeouts, folks. I do repeat, they have all 3 timeouts, so they have the option of running the ball. They have the option of passing the ball. They just have to get into field goal range. There is a flag down. We're going to see what this flag is for in just a second. And like I said, Center has all 3 of their timeouts. So they have plenty of options. It's time for this D-line to step up. It's time for the corners to step up. Everybody has to come together on this drive right here. Season is on the line. Looks like they're going to say it was an unsportsmanlike on both sides, so it's going to be offsetting penalties. So they will get the ball at about the 37-yard line. Looks like about the 37-yard line, folks. We got 1:14 left to go in the game. They come out in the shotgun, looking to throw this one down the field. All day to throw. He throws this one, goes over the head of the receiver. Good coverage right there on the play. And that was Marcus Long on the coverage on that one, the senior, who is not looking to go home tonight. Marcus Long with the big play right there. Second down, 1:09 left to go. They're going to try to throw this one down the field. They still have to be cautious of the run as well. You hear the chants of defense. 1:09 left to go. 2nd and 10. And a penalty. This one looks like it could be false start. They've been jumping all night long, folks. This offense has been jumping, and that's going to back them up. They can't get comfortable. This defense cannot get comfortable. They have to stay down and be ready. You see the camera shaking from the stand shaking. This Connally crowd has come out here tonight, and they're trying to leave with a victory just like this team is. 2nd and 15 now. 1:09 left to go in the game. They drop back once again. A little bit more pressure on this one, but this one looks like it's going to be caught just past the first down marker, so that will stop the clock. So that one is big right there. That's going to stop the clock, and that is going to move them down the field. They have to still, like I said, be cautious of the run. They drop back. Man, it looks like they're getting a false start just about every time on this one. Incomplete. Is there a flag out? I do not see one. Man, I'm not sure exactly what the line judge is watching, but they are jumping false start just about every single. They've been doing it all night, so it's nothing new. But they've been jumping on false start on just about every single play. It was not called on that one either. 52 seconds left. 2nd and 10, ball on the 50-yard line. Ball on the 50-yard line. They're going to hand this one off now. Knew this one was coming. And they get Horace down, but he is at the first down marker. They pick up another first down. So the clock will stop temporarily because of the first down. And it looks like they're going to have a player down on the field. Yep, looks like they have a player down on the field, so we're going to have an injury timeout. That should take up one of center's timeouts, even though it is an injury timeout. So just a crazy sequence of plays we've seen there in this last couple plays. They have the ball all the way to the 40-yard line. Not sure what their comfortable kicking distance is. I would have to guess somewhere from the 25-yard line and up. So they're going to need about 15 more yards, and they have 2 more timeouts now after this timeout to be able to do that. 43 seconds left, folks. We got 43 seconds left. And we still have a player down on the field. Doesn't look like anything serious. It could be cramping, but I'm not sure. They're trying to stretch his legs out right now. They will still move the chains, though. Wow, folks, what a game we've seen here tonight. Didn't expect anything less than this. Exactly what we're getting when you have 2 teams this good coming in playing in the first round of the playoffs. It could be like that. And still have the player down on the field. So when they come back, it will be first down once they come back. But they've got him up, and that looks like that was Horace that was on the ground right there, and he's able to walk off under his own power. So that is always good news, especially with a great player like that. Good news that he is able to walk off under his own power, but now it is going to be first down. They got to get back to the action. And it looks like now a little bit of pressure from Connally. They get up in the pocket. They can't get him, but this one is going to be incomplete. Saw some pressure right there from Jamari Wiggins. Came out on the edge and was able to get them down. They had a blown coverage, though, so they have to stay on top of that. With Horace out of the game, they still had the threat of running the ball no matter who is in the game, especially when you're down this close to field goal range. They have Timothy Davis in the game now. Connally just up by 2. And now they, like I said, they hand this one off to Davis. And now Davis tries to get somewhere, and he's going to be down at the first down. They pick up another first down is what it looks like right at the marker. Yes, they do. And now they are just about in field goal range. They are in field goal range, folks. 25 seconds left to go. They hand this one off once again. Tries to get to the outside, and he does just that. And they call a timeout now after that as they are able to get to about the 24-yard line. 10 seconds left to go in the game, folks. 18 seconds, excuse me, left to go in the game. And it's coming down to the nitty-gritty. They called a timeout on that play. Ball's going to be down at about the 24-yard line. And they do call the timeout on that one. So they're going to have one timeout left after this. Like I said, haven't seen their kicker tonight besides extra points. But this is just about in the kicking range for most kickers right here at the 24, 25 is where they're going to mark it, the 25-yard line. They got one timeout left. It's going to be 2nd and 5 when they come back after this. So huge. Like we said, there was a miscue on the extra point attempt after the touchdown by Connally. So they're only up by 2 points. So a field goal does win the game here, folks, for Center. A field goal wins the game. And here comes both sides coming back onto the field. 18 seconds left, folks. I repeat, 18 seconds left. And they have one more timeout. They are on the 25-yard line, so they are pretty much in field goal range already. Anything they do from here is just trying to get closer. You could see another run play. And they do just that, trying to get closer, and they do get closer, get down just about at the first down marker. And I'm sure they're going to call. They did not call a timeout, so the clock is running. They're probably going to try to get one more play up before getting their kicker a chance. And he is going to get them even closer. So now they are at the 15-yard line. 3 seconds left. They used their last timeout. Center is in perfect kicking range. This is just about the length of an extra point attempt. So here comes their kicker onto the field now. Alvaro Lopez comes onto the field to potentially win this game, folks. Wow, this has just come all the way down to literally the last seconds of the game. Only 3 seconds left on the clock. Center has used their last timeout. Connally has no timeouts left. This is it right here, folks, for everything. They kick it and make it. They move on. If not, Connally moves on. It all comes down to this play right here. Ball is on the 15-yard line, so it's just about a 25-yard field goal is what we're going to see. Well, about a 30-yard field goal is what we're going to see right here, folks. Neither team has any timeouts left. 3 seconds left. It all comes to this. If they make it, they win. If not, Connally moves on. Big kick right here. This one is up, and this one is going right through the uprights and good. And Center walks off with the win. Center walks off with the win. 31-30 is the final score of the game as Center walks off with the win. And what a season for the Cadets, folks. That's all you can say in a moment like this. What a great season for the Cadets they've had. You feel bad for these seniors as they've played their final game here at Mustang Stadium in Madisonville, Texas. They had a very, very formidable first-round opponent in this Central team, and they showed it as they moved down the field and kicked the game-winning field goal to end the game. Folks, what a season for this Cadets team, and we've enjoyed every single moment of this team, of being able to cover this team. We've enjoyed every single moment of this game, folks. It came all the way down to the end. They gave it their all. Captains of this team like Kavion Gaither and Marcus Long, guys like this. Torrey Pullen playing their final game in a cadet uniform. And you couldn't say any more great things about guys like this. Isaiah Stevens, just all of these seniors on this team that came out. Tyler Webb, Parrish Cox, Broncha Miles Jr., all of these guys, Ralph Morales, Danny Rubio, David De La Fuente, all of these seniors that come out here, EJ Torres Luna, all of these guys that are here and making difference, Cody Kaufman. I want to say to all of you, a great season, great final season you had here in a cadet uniform. And, folks, we want to thank everybody that has watched us from day one, all the way from the scrimmage, all the way to this point. It has been a great season covering this Connally Cadet team, a great season. And we've had a great time being able to cover this team. And we want to say thank you to all that have supported us throughout this entire journey, all that have chimed in and helped with just different things. Want to thank Coach Anderson, the athletic director and coach of this team. Want to thank the superintendent, all of the guys at Connally for giving us this opportunity to cover this team. And we hope to be back next season bigger and better than ever. We have more things coming on Centex Sports, folks, but we'll keep you updated with that later. For now, we want to thank these seniors for giving us a great season of football that we got a chance to cover here for the Cadets. So, folks, we are getting ready to sign off here from Madisonville, Texas. Final score 31-30. Like we said, want to thank you all for watching throughout the entirety of the season. And we have more things